live, like basically now. And
Nice.
okay. Oh, are we live? I think we are. Yep, we are live. What is up, my big chunguses? Welcome to another Hotline Miami stream. Like, I haven't done one of these in a while, but here we are. And today I have with me a very special guest, and his name is Dappy. Hi Dappy. How are you?
Hello. I'm good.
You're good. Me and Dappy were like talking a bit like before the stream, and like the time zones are just completely different. Like it's like 9 p.m. here and 6
a.m.
6 a.m. at his area, and I was like, yeah, I found out that like even though our time zones were so different, for some reason he was playing Escape from Tarkov when it was like
3 a.m.
3 a.m. Like it was 6 p.m. on my side, so I was pretty confused when I saw him playing Escape from
Peak
Tarkov.
hours for scabbing.
So, well, I guess sleep is not a thing anymore. Who sleeps anyways? Whew. Okay, so for this stream, I'll just to let you know, Dappy, like for this stream, basically I'll just ask you a few questions, like more than a few questions, but basically I'll just ask you a few questions like related to some general questions, like some of them are general questions, some of them will be workshop related questions, such as like Miami Menace, Squeal, and also Squeal 2.
Yeah.
And there will also be some miscellaneous questions, so more random like trivia, like random topics question, basically. Topics like, yeah. Some of the questions are, not all of the questions are completely serious, so you don't have to like worry about it.
Oh, that's fine. I'm very good at not being serious.
Yeah, just like your YouTube channel. So yeah, don't worry. Like there won't, if like, yeah. So not all the questions are serious, so you don't have to worry about like being stunned or anything.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yep. All right. So, and also I'll be playing through the
Miami Menace.
Yep, Miami Menace and some other. Jesus Christ, it's fucking loud. Let's see if so I'm gonna read the chat. How's everyone doing? Are y'all able to hear us? Are y'all able to hear our nice, beautiful voices?
I recommend turning the music down.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do that. Jesus. Okay, so hopefully people will be able to hear us properly once I turn the music down. Alright. I'm just gonna I forgot to do this earlier. I should have done this earlier. I'm just gonna like shamelessly
Post it.
Yep, post it. This fucking thumbnail's still not showing. But I'll just I can't do anything about that.
All that hard work for nothing.
Yeah, crying. That's actually really like that's very gay. That's actually super gay. The fact that the thumbnail is not showing for some goddamn reason. Oh yeah, I'm gonna send it to Bean Court too. So
YouTube sucks. Simple as.
and yep, just gonna fucking do that as well. Okay. Now shameless promotion is done. Now I can finally start playing the game.
I want to give a quick shout out to my cat Chicken. I want to give a shout out to Chicken.
Do your cat name Chicken? That's pretty.
He's
cursed.
awesome.
He's awesome. You can't see him right now, but He's awesome. I can't see him either, so actually, why can't we?
Miami Menace.
Yes, this
What
is
is this?
This is the level I always play before I play Miami Menace.
This is the warm up.
Yep, this is the warm up. That will probably be useless later, but I'm still gonna do it regardless.
Yeah, this is very like not Miami Menace level design.
But it's a warm up. And I'm probably still gonna play shit later because I'll be talking and losing focus, but who the fuck cares? How I'm pretty sure I killed my channel. There's basically 5 people watching. Okay. Anyways. We're gonna play Miami Menace, probably Squeal, and maybe the other hidden project.
Freak Show. Oh,
There's this too. Yeah.
You have some deep cuts. I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised that you have those.
You're the one who sent them to me.
I would have no memory, because I am like a goldfish.
Like, you went on one of my streams. It was just about the end. Do you remember it now?
Right. Yeah.
It was just about the end, and then I suddenly had the link to the archive server, like Funk Chamber, and I just took the opportunity to download as many shit as I could before it's all gone. So I did.
Oh, it's still there. Just
just archived. So, but yeah, I wanted to download as much shit as I wanted, and yeah, I did. I got all the hidden shit. I even have Heat Wave, which was pretty crazy. Where's Heat Wave?
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Cancelled last second.
It's so sad.
Literally, like an hour before or something like that.
Oh my god.
There it is.
Yep, there it is. Castle Hearth. Equalizer, but we don't talk about that yet. Okay, so Miami Baseness. Miami Menace. I'm gonna start with the first question of the day. Is it showing? Yep, it's showing. Alright, first question of the day is, well, an introduction. Like, who are you? What do you do? And etc.
Alright, well, I'm Dappy. I have been in this community since like 2015, late 2015, I think. I've been modding it for that long too. I started off with my first project being, it was called Case, which eventually evolved into a project most people probably know as the Bureau. That was never finished, never released. It was really shitty. It sucked. But it was about like secret agents and like their quest to kill like terrorists around Minnesota. That's what I remember it being about, anyways.
Wow.
I also made Squeal. I helped heavily. I was the co-developer of Firestarter. What other projects have I been involved with that I can remember? I guess just Miami Menace, Freak Show. That's something I made, and then
Jack?
Squeal too.
Jack? You meet Jack? Do you remember Jack?
Oh yeah. Jack too.
Jack, the origin of the GIF that we were talking about just now.
Yeah. That level that I remember making.
Cool shit. That level is cool. Really cool.
Yeah, but I've been here for a very long time, and I've been here since like almost the start, I guess.
2016, 2015.
Mid 2015 to late 2015, I think.
Yeah, but you only released something in like 2018, which was like
Yeah.
pretty bonkers. But well, yep.
Really late 2018 too is in February. That's
Yeah.
hard to think about.
Also, who's this? Are these cameos or?
That is me in Castle. I'm
That's
the blonde one.
Are you actually? Okay, no, I'm not gonna ask that.
Yeah,
And
I am.
Oh, you're actually blonde.
Yes, I'm a dumb blonde bitch.
That dumb blonde bitch. Also,
Exactly. That's the funny Easter egg I added.
creeper. Action.
Do not play the first level of Hotline Miami with the My Munez music mod. You'll regret it. I still hate this level.
me and me and Dappy were just discussing just now about action, and I said I thought action was a really good like level, so I was really surprised when I heard that you didn't like it.
It's just too long. I think the design on most floors is solid. Just it's too long. It has really bad pacing.
Oh well, all right.
Yeah, which is why most of the later levels are like 2 or 3 floors. Like very, very short in comparison. That's a big thing I have with Hotline levels. I don't like it when they take up too much of my time. You have to find that sweet spot.
Oh yeah, that's true. In some ways or another, yeah. That's why I always like know that there's people who make like this one guy who made like 16 floors on one level.
Yeah, I would rather like kill myself.
Yeah. There isn't even a point.
Yeah, it's just not fun. It's not good design.
Just bad design. And it's even worse when none of the floors are even remotely good. So
yeah,
remember, quality over quantity.
Exactly. 2 really good floors are better than like 6 really mediocre ones.
True. Facts. Oh,
like if you look at anything from the main game, you will see that.
True. All right. Next one. Next one. Are you funky?
I am very funky. Like unironically too. Like I love funk music and like jazz and stuff. It is my most favorite genre.
Are you a hippie?
Well, I have blonde hair, so I guess that's what I'll take that title.
You'll take it proudly.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Last floor.
I do like that part with the fat where you have to run out. I think that was clever. This middle room I don't like because it's useless.
Is that so?
One thing I really try to do with my Hotline levels is I want the player to like at least be in every room at least once or twice, because I think that's important. Because if you just make a room that a player doesn't see, it's kind of like, well, like what's the point of it being there?
Oh, well, that is true actually. That is a good.
The player use the space that you designed.
Yep, that's true. Also, I'm probably gonna skip through most of the stories. Or should I skip through the stories? Fuck. This.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Skip it. It's really long.
Yeah, it's really long. All right. So next question. This one's just something I wanted to ask. How'd you come up with your profile picture?
Ooh. I don't know, actually. I think I probably had something similar to it before, maybe. But it's just something I thought was cool. Like the Macintosh PC as a icon, I guess, for me.
Alright. So,
I've had many different ones, so it's hard to say. I guess it's just a cool idea.
alright. Alright. Looks very funky. So it's always interesting to hear, you know, the origin of certain profile pics. Yours look pretty unique, like, because I've seen yours like across your YouTube channel and all other stuff, so I just felt like asking. Alright. Okay, so next question. Yeah, this one's. I think you can get deep into this one. How did you get into Hotline Miami?
Okay. Well, I have to really remember this one because there's two separate ways that I remember getting into it. So one was Nerd Cubed back when I used to watch him. I watched his Hotline Miami video. And then the other one was from a FNAF YouTuber.
What? What YouTuber?
A Five Nights at Freddy's YouTuber that I don't think exists anymore. He made a video on Hotline Miami, and I watched it, and I thought it was a cool game, and then it went from there.
Oh, I thought you were talking
It
about
was
Blue
not.
Dog.
It wasn't blue.
It wasn't Blue. Wait, who's the first one? Muskov?
No, Nerd Cubed.
Oh, NerpCube, like the review channel, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
way
that's
back in the
cool.
day.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, yeah, I remember seeing that in their review. I think I saw their review. Not cute on Hotline Miami. Wow, okay. That's interesting.
He played through.
Hotline Miami and
I don't think he played through the whole game. I actually think he rage quit from what I remember because he sucked at it.
Sounds about right. I like how one of his videos is called Hotline Miami 1. There will not be a part 2. Hotline Miami Part 1. There will not be a Part 2. Shows how much he likes this game. And so basically you just found it out through a review channel and Five Nights at Freddy's YouTube channel. And it just went on from there.
Yeah.
And
Unfortunately, that's the origin.
So y'all can keep in mind that if not for Five Nights at Freddy's, Miami Menace would have never existed.
Exactly. It's the pipeline.
So I guess it's all connected then.
It's the butterfly effect.
You know, and I mean there are furries in Hotline Miami, so I mean animatron.
Yeah.
Not gonna delve too much into that. Are there even like that? That's not even an actual issue. There isn't like actual furries in the community, right?
Oh no, there is. There are several,
but none that I don't think they're enough to really have a presence. I haven't had any issues with.
You'd be well. I mean, you'd be surprised. This community gives and this community takes in ways you cannot possibly imagine.
I mean, I can imagine. I can imagine. It's just I didn't know there was like furries.
It's just a thing with every online community these days. There are also several furries who are very cool people, but I won't name names.
Ooh.
I really like this level, but I also don't at the same time.
Why not? Oh.
A lot of Miami Menace changed really quickly in like 2 weeks to a month. This whole level was based off of Death Wish originally, like color wise.
Color wise, Death Wish had such
Yeah,
a color.
Death Wish, like the green and the orange tiles and stuff like that, and the blue.
Death Wish had blue. Holy shit!
Yeah,
I didn't actually see the resemblance until you mentioned it.
well, before. I mean, you can still see
Like yeah, this
Death Wish stuff.
yeah, this part has some Death Wish vibes. Like the whole office and
Yeah,
this
that-
long
that-
hallway is reminiscent
The
of
top,
Cory.
the top left area is like based off of the last floor from Alex and Ash's section of Death Wish.
Oh, is it
The
like
little lunch
reverse?
office.
Oh, you're right. That's true. That's. I think that lunch office is pretty infamous. It's always that one part where people just die and get stuck on it. I think.
Yeah,
Can't say
there's
for
a
sure.
lot of I guess motifs or just a lot of inspiration comes from the vanilla Hotline 2 levels. A lot of the design comes from it too,
Ooh. That's
but in a way that I think is expanding on it as much as you can with the editor, anyways.
Mm. That's cool. That's cool. That's pretty cool. So I actually, I'm surprised actually, because I saw this more as I saw this a lot as more of a complete overhaul from Hotline Miami 2. So I'm surprised that it took quite a lot of inspiration from it. I mean, yeah, of course it would, but I didn't know that Blitz was inspired by by Death Wish. That's interesting.
Yeah,
I didn't even see the resemblance.
yeah. Action is like Takeover, heavily inspired by Takeover, like
Takeover.
color scheme and prop wise and
Oh, that
layout.
oh yeah, that I can see now. Now that you mention it, that's
I am like one of the few people in the community who actually like that level, I think.
Takeover.
Yeah, there are several people who vehemently hate it.
Well, I mean, you can't blame them. You can't really blame
Well,
them.
I blame them for having bad opinions.
Hot take. Hot takes. Alright. Carnage, Duke, and a whole bunch of other levels. That's pretty interesting. Favors. Action, Blitz. Just take some time to appreciate. How did you come up with the names for the levels? Were they just
well,
random or?
They are alphabetical order, and I thought that was cool, so I just decided to look up names, like synonyms and stuff that were in alphabetical order. So you got Action, Blitz, Carnage, Duke, Extract. And they're all sort of story related in a way. Sort of. I mean, Heist is like very, very obvious as to what the level is about.
Yeah.
Duke. I mean, the cover for Duke was done by Mac, and then the rest of them were all done by me.
Oh,
I know that.
Oh, it's done by Mac.
Yeah.
Oh, the rest was done by you. Ooh, that's interesting. But when it says like, oh, so these levels, Action was made by you.
Like the cover of Duke is what I mean. Was done by Mac.
Yeah, I know. But I actually thought Action was made by Plank. Oh, no. It was made by you. Oh, I remembered it wrongly. Because I remember seeing Fossili's and Plank's name. So Plank did Favor and Fossili did Glee. Oh, okay. Yeah, I kept having the memory that Action was done by Plank. I didn't know why. Probably saw it wrongly or something. Got it confused with Plank's name. Anyways. Okay. Um. Oh boy. I just realized we still have a lot more to go to. Anyways, next question. Next question. So, how'd you get into Hotline Miami?
The FNAF YouTuber. I think did we
No,
did we just do this?
no. I asked the wrong question. We did just do it. How did you get into the community? Is what I wanted to ask. How did you get into the community?
Well, I was a lurker on the Reddit for a while, and then I joined the Midnight Animal Discord back in the day when that was first existing.
Oh,
And that's sort of how I made my first my first like footing into the community.
wow.
I was hated by literally everybody, I think. I know Asire and Plank didn't like me. Like, it was a interesting time, but
That's interesting, considering that I think you guys are quite close now.
yeah, we're sort of close. We're
Sort of, but like close. Like I didn't think you guys hated each other in the past.
at one point, yeah. But I mean, I blame it all on us just being young. Like, we were young. That's all I can say.
All right. Okay. Interesting. But why did he not? Why did y'all not like each other? That's pretty interesting. Why didn't you guys like each other?
I know the reason was because I was like being too friendly, like acting like I was friends with everybody.
Isn't that nice? Isn't that a nice gesture?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, this is like 2016, 2015 era internet, though. Everyone is like, oh man, you're cancer. Stuff like
Everyone
that.
had to be edgy. You
Yeah,
couldn't you can't
that's
speak
what it
too
was.
you can't be too respectful or else you're boring and shit. Okay, I guess. I mean, yeah, I can imagine Plank not liking someone for such a reason. Asaya though? I mean, I guess Asaya was young.
Well, it was more than just them. It was like almost everybody in the community.
Jeez.
I was public enemy number one.
But you were the um I can't say it now. Actually, never mind. I'll take that back. But okay, so you were like Deed basically.
I guess.
You you were pre
I don't.
2016 Deed. Back when people didn't like him. Oh, interesting.
You play Carnage. You play this campaign.
Yep. Okay.
Otherwise, I will leak all the racist and homophobic content you've sent me in your DMs.
What? Wait, what?
I said you have to complete the campaign, otherwise I will leak
Oh.
all the racist messages.
Did I send any racist messages?
No, I'm joking.
That's kind of funny coming from you, considering that
Someone...
just yesterday you unlisted all your videos.
Oh yeah. It's because I'm just gonna be using the channel for development stuff in the future. So it's just unlisted, so it's in a playlist.
I watched it back. I think I watched it when it was first released. I thought it was pretty interesting. And
They're awesome.
Yeah, they're awesome. That was actually pretty funny. Plank was just like being Plank, and somehow that worked. Sort of.
I'm gonna read the chat.
All right. Thanks. Oh, that would be great actually if you helped read the chat because I'm not able to do it now.
Am I gay?
Sure. If people say you are.
I think everyone is gay. Honestly.
The safest.
Your mom's gay, honestly. Are you are you slippery?
What the fuck does that mean?
I am lubed up and ready to go, always.
That's kind of sus, bro. But okay.
I'm the imposter.
Are you sus?
I'm very sus.
Anyway, next question. Oh, alright. So you got into this
Sus
community.
imposter.
You got into this community by just like Reddit. Like, is it called? Which one was it? Like, was it the phone home one?
/hotline.
Oh, like
No,
the one.
phone home is like very recent, all things considered.
Really? I thought
Yeah,
it
it's
was
like
one of the oldies.
2 years ago, 3 years ago. No, 2 years. 3 years. I don't know anymore. I'm like an old man with dementia.
Jesus. But for recent, well, it felt old considering that it died off. But
Unfortunately, yeah.
Unfortunately, what was Phone Home? Who was the owner of Phone Home again?
The owner of Phone Home was Danny Judas.
Full combo based. Anyways,
And
yeah,
other
and
people.
yeah, there were a lot of names. I remember the stream with Danny. There was a lot of names that I didn't recognize, so that was pretty interesting. Alright. So next question. Alright, next question. Do you still play Hotline? Do you still play workshop stuff? Do you still play workshop stuff?
No.
No.
I haven't played workshop stuff in like 3 years, 2 years. It's been a very, very long time.
Years.
I think that the work. Well, I mean, I played politics and some new stuff, but like I haven't seriously played anything, and I just think it's mainly just because of how badly it stagnates.
Oh.
I don't know, the amount of like really interesting stuff there is very small, which is unfortunate, but it's whatever. This is like a 5-year-old game, 6-year-old game now.
True. Do you want to get into it again? I mean, there are some stuff that, but yeah, I understand if you don't want to play anymore.
Honestly, probably not anything workshop related. I think this is weird to say it, but I think like the workshop is in the past for me. I think it's had its time. I think its life has run out.
Oh.
I'm more excited for future upcoming stuff in terms of modding and things like that.
Like wrong editor.
I that doesn't mean I'm not excited for some editor projects though, but
but more or less you think it's reached its lifespan.
Yeah, I think it's past its prime.
Damn. Alright. Well, that's alright. That's cool. You played Brotherhood though, right? Brotherhood. Like when you said you played other stuff.
I have played and tested all the hunters.
Okay.
I am a hunter.
You are a hunter. You are a hunter Brotherhood. You are a hunter Brotherhood. Alright, cool. Ooh, shit. What other... So, the next question to ask is, what other interests do you have outside of Hotline Miami? What are your other interests?
Quite a few. In terms of video games, I play Tarkov and I play Rust, and I like Half-Life a lot. That's like a game series I'm really, really interested in. Besides Hotline.
Half-Life.
One of my favorite games ever, besides Hotline Miami, is Hyper Light Drifter. It has a very dear place in my heart.
Hyper Light Drifter? Oh shit, let me just go
Yeah.
search that up real quick. I've never heard of that before. Ooh. Is it a Pixel? Is it a recent? Oh, it's an old Pixel
2016. Yeah, like a
26.
year after Hotline 2.
Damn. Jeez. I can't really show it now because I'd be doxing myself, but looks interesting. Hyper Light Drifter. Just gotta type that out in the chat. I haven't actually been reading chat either, so I'm gonna take some time to read that. Oh shit! Just a bunch of people saying shit and stuff. There's Psychop. There's Perforator. Oh, is Perf here?
Oh,
Some-
I didn't even see his chat.
Yeah. I saw he just said hello people. I'm not even sure if he's still around anymore. And some guy, someone yeah, what the fuck? Someone asked if you're slippery. I too have no idea what that means, but okay.
But outside of video games, I like normal stuff, I guess. I'm a normal human being. I mean, I play bass, and I'm really into like jazz music, like Weather Report and all that kind of stuff. All that jazz. That's a really funny joke.
Is that a JoJo reference?
No, it's just like a expression.
Alright. Oh, you like. Well, that sort of explains your shtick when it comes to levels. You like jazz, you like. Oh, and you play bass too, that's interesting.
Yes.
Can you play it now?
I can't.
You.
Because I don't really want to. I don't want to plug them in.
What? Aww. Missed. That would
Hopefully,
be cool.
in the future, though, I can get something off the ground with musicians. That's like a dream of mine to do.
Do you like actually want to start a music career, or like it's just like a hobby?
Even just like a band. It's a hobby for
It's a
me.
hobby.
I don't ever want to do it as a job.
Like actually make an album, or just like make one song to release for fun.
Just music in general. I'm planning on. Maybe I should save that for later. Never mind. Let's just keep powering through these questions because there's a lot. I'll stop rambling.
It's alright. It's alright. I mean, this is about you after all.
Also,
Yeah? Yeah?
Oh, never mind.
Whoa.
It's all good.
Sus. Kind of sus over there.
I don't think you're streaming the hotline window though.
Oh yeah, I'm not. This is the when I don't feel. This is a break. So I'll just put this tab up when we're talking, so that people just don't just stare at a frozen screen when I alt tab. Alt tab. All right. So, poop. Next one. I think you answered this already. It was favorite games outside of Hotline Miami. So it was Tarkov, Hyper Light Drifter, and what's it called? Half-Life. So yeah. You answered this one already. So alright. Oh, what the fuck? Who's alive? Die.
Oh, and Fear.
Fear. Oh, I think I saw you play that.
The first Fear game. It's awesome.
What's it about again? What's it about?
You are
actually?
you're point man, like this soldier dude who has like inhuman reflexes. You can like slow down time and do like karate kicks and kill people. And you're trying to free like a ghost girl, basically. That's the best way I can abstract the plot.
Free a ghost girl, not kill the ghost girl.
No, you don't kill her.
Oh, I thought the ghost girl was evil. That's
Well, she is, but you free her.
interesting. Interesting. Alright, fear. Okay. Back to the original topic. The next question is I'll just kill these bitches first. What's the last guy? Oh.
Top left.
Alright. Next question. Do you have any in real life friends who are into Hotline Miami or its community?
No. I mean, I have friends that have played Hotline Miami, and they liked it, but I mean, that was about it.
But like no one who's really like into it or stuff like that.
No. Yeah, most of my buddies are into like fighting games,
Fighting games like Mortal Kombat or
Smash Bros, or like Guilty Gear.
oh, Guilty Gear. Interesting.
I think that's a fighting game. I have no idea.
I mean, there's a new Guilty Gear that came out recently. There's also the whole Twitter thing that's been going on because of that game.
The wonderful Jacko pose.
Yeah. So that's Guilty Gear. Yeah. Alright. Hold on. Fuck.
Just got a game real quick.
Yeah, I gotta game real quick. It's always hard to have to focus and talk at the same time. That's always the issue I've been having recently. Not recently, but always. So next one is alright. So we're gonna move on. So that's like about it for the poop. The general questions. So now we'll be moving on to more workshop related questions. So it's like squeal, Miami Menace, and all that sort of stuff. So most of your friends who are into Hotline Miami are mostly internet friends. Have you met them in real life before? No.
I have not, and
Oh.
I am afraid of meeting them.
Is Plank in the chat right now?
Well, like I'm not afraid of who they are. I'm just like, it's a weird
Yeah.
thing to think about.
Yeah. True. Understand.
But I don't think I would pass up on the opportunity to, if given the chance.
Oh, that cool. Gotta give the safe answer, or else they'll start hating me again.
Yeah, exactly. There's no gun to the back of my head. There are no pipe
Sad.
bombs in my mailbox.
Crying. And wait,
I really
but
like that level.
this level?
Yeah, I think this is a really good level. Aside from the start, I think the start's not good.
Oh yeah, I could kind of see that. But ooh. Interesting. It's kind of interesting. I read the thing about. I read the what's it called? The analysis.
The analysis.
Yeah, the analysis. So it's kind of interesting to see their sunglasses now. You look at their sunglasses become a little more distinct. Oh yeah, to give the viewers some context, Castle made a Microsoft Word. It was called A Chance of a Lifetime. It was basically an analysis on Miami Menace, giving more context into everything about the story and about the sprites. He put a lot of effort into like explaining every little detail. He explained how every little detail in this campaign had meaning and stuff like that. So every character was wearing a sunglass, was wearing like eyewear sunglasses, as you can see, and the color of the sunglasses represents like their personality trait. So if I'm not wrong, Joe is to represent like funky and just like relax or something. And I actually wanted to ask, like, what does this woman's sunglass represent? Like, does it what the color is
Well,
like?
the for Joe and her, it's like what it was meant to be is like seeing through rose tinted glasses. Nostalgia, I guess, is the
Oh,
way to put it.
nostalgia. Oh, right, nostalgia. And then Lucas like sunglasses are green to like represent wealth and uh wealth,
Vitality was the other word that
vitality,
was used to
but
describe it.
and also like represent jealousy. I didn't even know Luca was rich. I thought he was poor. Like not poor, but like I didn't know he was rich. Like I didn't think he was rich. I just thought he had money, but he wasn't rich, which is why he was so pissed off when he found out that he was like robbed or something. I didn't know he was rich. It's kind of interesting.
Oh, when you're with the Ukraine mob, you're probably not very rich to begin with.
Yeah. Yeah. Any form of money is rich, considered more rich than you were before. I'm just gonna skip through all this. Is that a cameo? That little guy over there smoking.
Yeah, that's Jaden's living hell character.
Oh boy,
Redneck.
that is really old. Did that guy
Yeah.
die? Did the guy die, by the way? I hope he lived.
Jaden?
No, that the pink guy who was lying down there.
Oh, the Colombian.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
he's
Colombian.
probably dead.
Oh,
Yeah, you got tied up and beaten.
crying. All right. Okay, next one. Next one. Workshop related questions. Workshop related. I'm just gonna gotta prepare myself. Gotta prepare myself for this. Gotta prepare myself real nice and smooth. Hold on. Okay. So, workshop related
Oh.
questions. I'm gonna start with the first one. All right. Who's Joe?
Joe Mama.
Okay. that was that was delivered really poorly. I'm sorry.
That was gold.
Next question. Um, what's your favorite project you released on the workshop? I think this is an easy one, but
Yeah, well, it's my Miami Menace, of course.
Actually, back to the Joe question. Did you like slightly regret naming your character like that after the whole meme came out?
His name has been Joe since
Since
like
this
2016.
way before the meme.
Yeah, well,
So
because iterations of this campaign have existed since 2016, 2017. Really old.
so this was a really old idea that
Yeah,
finally came to fruition in 2018.
not the story though. Joe, like he's been so many different people over the course of those years. Like he went from a mechanic to a mechanic who was a hitman to hitman, and then in Miami Menace, retired cop turned hitman.
Oh, so he's a reoccurring character, but in different universes. Is that it?
In a way, I guess. I mean,
Oh,
he's Joe.
he's
That's
Joe.
what I'll say.
All right. Favorite project. All right. So the next one is what's your favorite project in the workshop? Fuck.
Ooh.
I have dementia. I asked that question already, and it was Miami Menace because yeah, Miami Menace has been in the development for a long time. Oh, but okay, but the next question that I want to ask is like favorite workshop projects released by other people.
Okay. This is a hard one because there's a few.
Yeah, you can just.
Uh, I think, well, like I know it's a sort of like a meme to say, but I mean, like there's Hunter. I really like the I like Brotherhood the most. I think that's like the best out of that campaign series, but it's not my favorite campaign. We're trying to think here, going down my train of thought. There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so one of them was Hunter. What was the other one?
Uh,
Hunter,
trying to think here.
Hunter Brotherhood.
There's I mean, I really like Miami Falls too, but that's for
Oh.
like story reasons. I don't think the level design holds up.
Yeah, understandable. Definitely. I mean, yeah, it was a very old campaign, so it's somewhat understandable.
um, yeah, that's a really hard question. It's because there's just so much stuff. I mean, I guess this is a very difficult question for me.
Do you need a like reminder, like, cause you can't like, is it because you can't remember it? But
There's just so much content on the workshop.
but if you see it, will you remember?
I'm scrolling through the workshop right now.
Like, yeah, you can.
Honestly, I'll just say Miami Falls.
Miami Falls.
We'll just
Pick-
say that Miami Falls.
Yeah, I think if you see through my like downloads, you might be able to remember some of them, because I have most of the like popular downloads over here. So there's Hunter Brotherhood, 9 lives. Probably not. Like there's Wild Thing.
I do like. I don't know. What do I like from this workshop anymore?
What?
I'm like I'm so jaded.
It's been 3 years. 3 years.
Literally. I think I'll pass on this question for now, just because I have like nothing to say.
All right, understandable. Oh yeah, do you remember Pick Fingers?
Oh
Yeah, Pick Fingers.
yeah, that is okay. That's my favorite.
That's your favorite.
Best written workshop campaign ever.
Yeah, I can agree on that. It's a really trippy campaign. It takes a lot of skill to make something trippy in the workshop. And it was his first project, which was even better. He made this one project.
It's very well written.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Yeah, it's cool. It managed to capture Richard's personality really well.
Yeah, I think that's like the most important part of it to me, or one of many. I mean, it's like all the best parts about Hotline 2, story-wise, to me.
Yep.
At least that's how I remember it. Maybe that's just nostalgia, but I'm an old man.
Yeah, it's probably not as great as we hype it up to be, but it was still very good. Cool shit. Alright. So let's move on to the next question. But let me first kick these guys' asses.
This level was inspired by Max Payne, the Panama level, which is my favorite level in that entire game.
Oh, Max Payne.
Panama. Max Payne 3.
Sorry, I'm not based, so I don't play Max Payne.
Any Max Payne gamers?
Alright. Oh yeah, so the next one is this is something I wanted to ask because I wasn't around during that time. What's the Iris artist Fuck, I can't pronounce it right. What's the Irish Artists Association? And is it still up or did it die out?
Well, that is the fictional movie company for which Joe makes movies for. And I guess at this point it's like the pseudo like group studio name, I guess I would call it. But if anything, it's just an in-universe movie company.
Oh, so it's not
All of
actually.
Joe's movies.
Oh, it's the in-universe. I thought it was like. I thought it was like the name of like your. You know,
Team.
yeah, your team.
Yeah, no, it's just
It's a
a fictional movie company.
Oh, that's interesting. Like,
Yeah, Castle came up with the name because one of his really old campaigns was about like the fans, and it was gonna be him like documenting the war in like film, I believe, and it was a reference to him. But I mean that campaign never panned out, so.
oh,
But I do like the name. I think it's a cool name, and all the symbols and stuff with the Eye of Horus.
yeah. I think he wrote something about that on the analysis as well.
Yeah, I would have to reread the analysis. It's been years.
Even I read it yesterday and I don't remember everything. It's really long.
Yeah, it's a lot of info.
Alright. Okay, so next one is what the next question is what made you want to start on Miami Menace?
I don't know. That is my actual answer. I don't know.
You don't know.
I just did it one day.
Just a flash of inspiration and you made one of the very good, one of the best campaigns in the workshop. Just came out. Just happened. Just happened. I mean, yeah, that's basically the whole workshop. I can't fucking aim. That's basically the whole workshop. Just people making things out of their asses. Fucking Hunter Brotherhood was made out of Lego Mech's ass.
Everything good comes from the ass.
That's kind of weird when you phrase it like that, bro.
Oh,
fuck.
It's true.
Fuck, I can't play this game.
I don't think anyone ever uses the revolver that's on the table. There, that's like one of the few revolvers in the entire campaign.
Yeah, nobody uses it. And I'm not gonna use it either, fuck that.
Yeah, it's not that good.
Yeah.
I really like this level. I think the bottom floor that you're on is based off of Dead Ahead. I think that might be obvious though.
The bottom floor, this part?
Yeah, all of this floor is based off of Dead Ahead.
Well, I can see it now. I definitely did not see it before. Yeah, yeah. I see the resemblance now. I never thought of it, but I see the resemblance now.
Yeah, originally I was gonna have like a huge engine room section that was just a copy of the Max Payne 3 one where you could shoot out fire, but I realized very quickly that wouldn't be possible. And I also forgot to just sprite the engine room parts and all the pipes, so that idea did not, go through it all.
Fly. Understandable.
I simply forgot.
He forgot. This part is also pretty cursed.
Yeah, I think it looks cool though. Like if you're not paying attention.
Yeah. I was wondering, like, when I first saw this, I was like wondering how are you gonna make this work? And it worked sometime, but
Yeah, if you'll notice, Luca puts his phone away, but I think the animation's like glitched.
I can actually kind of see it. Like this is my first time noticing that detail. He actually puts his phone away. It's cool. Alright, next one. Um, do you? I'm not sure if I asked this. That if you've technically answered this already, but I'm just gonna ask it again. So, do you have any media inspirations for your work, like your pixel art, your Minecraft mods, and your Hotline Miami creations? Like, what's your media inspiration for them? But media,
Uh,
like inspiration in general. From what forms of media?
yeah, I have a lot. Like in this community alone, I think the people that I am friends with and interact with are very inspiring to me. Like I
Wow.
really like a lot of the people's work who I'm friends with or I am acquaintances with in this community. Like like Azai or Plank or whatever, or just like friends. I think their work is inspiring to me. But outside of those people, I can't remember the name of this guy that I'm thinking of. Trying to remember the Andy Warhol. That's his name.
Andy.
He is
Oh yeah.
Andy Warhol is like a really big influence to me.
Oh yeah. I can.
He's the guy who started doing pop art and like acid art and stuff like that.
Oh wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can. I can see
Um,
the resemblance now. Andy
I guess
Warhol.
Salvador Dali actually too. He's like one of my favorite artists ever. He's a very funny guy. Has a pet anteater.
Wow. Okay, this one I don't know. I know Andy Warhol, but this guy I actually don't know. What does he draw?
A melting clock painting. He lived in a castle with like eggs, uh, like giant eggs in towers, I think.
Oh wow.
And he had a really cool mustache.
Let's see if I can show this to. Hold on. Oh
And
my god.
even just like, oh, gonna mess something up.
Sorry. I was interrupted for a while there. Anyways, so sorry you were saying?
I think outside of art and friends too, there's a lot of movies that inspire me. They're all old, like Alien, the original Alien movie, Predator, Terminator, Rambo. Those movies. Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2 especially. Like all those classic sort of movies are really big inspirations to me. But even like I can't remember the names of some of these things. I feel dumb. But
But yeah, alright. I'm
just
on.
all those kinds of movies are very inspirational to me, and
So
mainly because I grew up with them too. Like they're very influential.
so mostly uh
Old
like
80s
80s,
movies,
old
I
80s
guess.
movies. Yeah, yeah, old 80s movies. Cool, cool, interesting, interesting. Alright. Just gonna do that and make sure. Okay. So next question. Next question. Next question is, so moving forward past the launch of Miami Menace, do you still like it, or you just view it as sort of a stepping stone in your Hotline Miami modding growth?
I think that it is a good campaign. I am very proud of it. I think it's good, but it's not like my best work, obviously. I mean, the whole thing with art is once, like, art isn't finished ever. It just isn't, because you always want to be iterating on it and changing it when it doesn't need to be changed, or, there's no point. But it's like a stepping stone, I guess, at the same time. It's very important for it was very important for my growth as a creator, because it made me realize that I never want to make another campaign again.
Wait, why not? Too
Just
too much
because
shit to deal with.
yeah, and it's Hotline 2 modding. I love Hotline 2, but
Modding?
it's modding Hotline 2 is very clunky to do. Like, just messing with WADs and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, there's a point where I just don't want to return to it.
Wow.
Still like the game though, but just wish it wasn't
So
WAD
yeah,
replacing.
yeah, they didn't expect us to take it that far, so they didn't.
Yeah,
So because of that, the modding for Hotline is not that great. Dodgers are also not that great, but oh well.
yeah, it's a much more liberating experience to being able to program your own stuff in. You have so much more creative control. It's very worth it to learn how to, mod Hotline 1 if you have the patience for it.
Die.
After seeing what you're doing with modding Hotline 1, it'd be kind of a waste of your talent to go back to Hotline 2 anyways. Yeah, it would. And I'm just not interested in it. It's a hindrance to my creativity.
Ooh. Cool shit. Cool shit.
Oh, I just realized what level you were on. You're on Plank's level.
Yeah, Planks level.
Most of the engagements are changed though from what they
Oh.
originally are.
Oh, was it like better or for worse?
Well, it was back when Plank really liked to put like locked empty rooms in his levels. And there's a lot of them that I had to change. I think that room on the top right, yeah, that's open. It was locked before.
That would be pretty gay. Wow.
But I think it's a very good level, and he did a very good job.
Yep.
I think I based the color scheme off this level off of like ice cream or something, because it reminds me of ice cream.
Is it?
Or like an old 60s ice cream. You know the color scheme I'm trying to think of.
Like the umbrella color scheme, like the ice cream stall color scheme
Yeah.
back in the 60s and stuff. Yeah, I can sort of see it. Oh fuck.
Yeah, this level's really... It was very ugly in the original color scheme. And it was one that I did too. It was very white, and it had a lot of light greens and light oranges. It didn't look too good.
Oh, okay. Light green, light orange. Oh. Sorry, I'm not very good at art, so I can't really visualize it.
Just imagine like puke.
Alright, I can imagine that.
Yeah.
Poop. What the fuck is this guy doing here? Just wiggling his feet. Alright, next one. Ooh. So this is a question that basically I asked this question and then two other people already answered this question for me. Wosted and Schiller already answered this question for me, but I still want to ask it again. You know that guy? So like in Miami Menace's ending, like in Heist. So
Yeah.
you get to choose two paths. You get to go into the bank safe, like go into the safe, or like get arrested. So
Yeah.
when you go into the safe, right? There's some guy who suddenly pops out. Like all of a sudden, there's some guy who just suddenly like pops out. Who is that guy?
That is Castle.
Yeah. So yeah, that's Castle Hearth, right? But his appearance, is it related to the story, or was it just
No. It's just
a
his cameo sprite.
oh
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't meant to look like that. The very unfortunate thing about Miami Menace is I I kind of rushed it out the door during the last like 2 weeks. But I think I think it's as polished as it needed to be, aside from a few like editor things that I didn't want to be put up with. So
so his appearance, the way he appeared, cause like you enter the safe and then he suddenly just appears out of nowhere. So it sort of looked like
yeah,
it was
it's
like
weird.
yeah, it was weird. So I thought it might have been like something related to the story. Like suddenly this guy was in the safe and he psychs them from the money or some shit. But okay, I understand it now. It was just a sort of like an error, but also a cameo.
Yeah.
Alright. Next question. Oh boy, okay, next question. Excuse me. Can you say anything on Miami Menace's script before Castle took part in it? How do you feel about the? Oh my god. I definitely did not write this question. How do you feel about the gayness in its final draft? In other words, why is it so weak?
Well, you see,
I didn't write
so,
this. I just want to put it out there.
so basically, they're gay or something. Extremely homosexual. This is some confirmation that they are gay. But they're
Right.
they're like the cool kind of gay.
Cool kind of gay. That's pretty gay.
Like they're big hot gay men, and they're ripped. They're really buff.
And then they fuck.
Yeah, they do.
But you don't show it in here, right?
No.
You show
I
it.
can't show it Miami Menace.
But you can show it in another campaign.
Yeah.
In a particular single level made by your dear friend.
See, this appearance is canon. Actually,
It was you're confirming it now as the creator of Miami Menace that was canon.
yeah.
Are you sure?
Joe and Luca,
Fuck.
they had sex in the butt.
Everything that comes out of the ass is great.
Exactly. See, it comes full circle. And also Joe and Luca came.
fucking hell.
I should stop talking.
I should. Let's move on.
Yeah,
Let's
next
move on.
question.
Alright, so the next question is Miami Menace rewrite when?
Never, because it would be an
Never.
absolute waste of time.
Yeah, that would be pretty gay. Alright.
I think it would ruin Miami Menace. Not like I mean the writing would probably be better as a result, but I mean it wouldn't be good.
Alright.
It would be defacing art, I think.
Alright, understandable. I mean, yeah, I think it would be. Yeah, it'll be best to just leave it as it is. Alright, next one. Oh, this is a fun fact. This is a little interesting thing that I found when I was searching up what's it called? When I was searching up Miami Menace on, yeah, I was doing some research, and did you know that there was a League of Legends team called Miami Menace? They were.
Death, Your Honor.
Did you know?
Is that real?
It is.
Oh, it is real.
It is real. I wasn't even joking. There was a League of Legends. It definitely wasn't popular, but there was a League of Legends team called Miami Menace in some sort of like Super League or something, and I can send the link. I can send the link right now. I'll just send the link.
Send it to me.
Miami Menace. Hold on, let's go type it out. Miami Menace. Oh shit. It's hard to type with one hand. Oh my god. Here it is. Miami Menace versus New York Fury. I don't even know if they won or lost. That doesn't even matter. There's a fucking League of Legends team called Miami Menace. Crazy shit. I think that's the one and only video of them. Probably just lost or never continued again.
Died in a car crash. Hopefully.
That's kind of dark, bro. It's kind of dark, bro. All right. I don't even know, like, yeah. I don't even play League of Legends, man.
He's getting really aggressive. He's going.
Nah, I'm not gonna watch.
Nice
that.
Among Us ad.
Someone edit Among Us. Sus. Okay. Anyways, time to move on and start playing game again. Bastard's gone. That sly bastard. Lucas just being edgy. I'm just gonna skip through this. Are we moving to the next level? Yeah, I think we are. Punch. I just noticed that this dumbbell's green. That's kind of interesting. Dumbbell. Alright, next question. So, the next question is, why was Squeal 2 cancelled? And what made you suddenly start on the project again, this time making it a Hotline Miami 1 mod?
I didn't want to make another Hotline 2 campaign. That's like the simple answer, because I don't. The scenes that I had planned for it and still do are way too complex for Hotline 2, and I don't really want to spend hours a day, trying to troubleshoot a notepad problem when I can just like program something and then it'll work after like a few hours and it'll be even better in terms of quality.
But like you had but why was it cancelled?
I just didn't like how things were turning out. Also, I I took like a very long break from Hotline Miami content and just the whole community in general.
Oh.
I started doing Minecraft stuff. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, I saw the. You know.
Oh right, yeah.
I
What
saw
am I
the
talking
item.
about?
We were talking before the stream, and I saw your diamond. Your diamond and I think netherite weapons as well. They looked like they had the like lava features and stuff like that.
Oh, those are perfs. Mine were very different.
Oh, those were perfs. Whoopsie.
Yeah, I was doing like new models and stuff. That's where I was for a while. Yeah, I think one of the main reasons for cancellation was cancellation is just it's Hotline 2. I didn't really want to work on it. I was really burnt out from like trying to work on Firestarter and Squeal 2 and other stuff, and I just didn't really want to burn myself out anymore.
So you just stop the process overall.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, yeah, that is understandable. If you stop enjoying it, then yeah, that would be sort of a good point to just stop. Especially if like it's not your job, it's just a hobby.
Yeah, and once things start feeling like a job, it's like you don't want to do anything anymore.
Crying. Was this inspired by anything? The design of the.
I didn't design this level. This was
Foos.
I just did tiles and stuff.
Oh, so
and
no
some gameplay fixes.
No particular inspiration to any of the.
I guess maybe first trial, is that the name of the level? Whatever the Evan level is at the beginning of the game.
Yeah,
the one
first try.
Set at the sauna, yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, it looks nothing like it, but okay. Interesting. Oh, I forgot there was still one guy. Fat man. Alright. Okay, next question. So, Squirrel 2 was just cancelled because he didn't want to work on. Yeah, understandable. That's kind of weird, right?
That's the campaign, by the way, just for anyone who's wondering. That is the campaigned version was cancelled.
Oh, okay. Yep, the campaign. Okay, so next question. The next question is, what will make Squeal 2 different? And emphasis on different. And what will make it unique from the main game?
Everything. I'm focusing a lot on making levels have some sort of gimmick or mechanic associated with them. The way weapons and enemies will work will be similar but different in a way that I think is good for Hotline. I guess to elaborate, like it takes not one shot to make a fat guy bleed out, but it takes 2 shots, just as an example.
Whoa.
Each weapon sort of has an identity, or I want it to anyways. Like the M16 is burst only. Pistol is like wildly fast. It's a very fast firing gun, but it doesn't have as much range. Shotgun doesn't have range, but it can pierce through enemies in close range. I'm like just trying to think right now because not all the weapons have like finalized functions or places in the sandbox yet because I haven't decided.
Yeah. You're like thinking like right now. You're doing the
Yeah,
brainstorming.
essentially, because like I haven't. Things are still early in development, basically.
Yeah, understandable.
But it will be different from Hotline Miami in the way that it'll be like in my personal evolution of the formula, I guess would be the best way to say that.
Mm. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, I saw like the whole weapon sprite, so I thought there might be a lot more new weapons in the game.
Oh, there are, but those will have different functions. Like they'll either be secrets or level specific or enemy
Aw.
specific.
Secrets? Oh, I
Yeah,
thought like
secret
yeah,
weapons.
I thought it'll be like way more like there'll be an expansion and like there'll be way more weapons to play around with, but I guess that might be too OP, I guess.
Well, there will be, but I can't really say anything right now.
Yeah.
Very early. It's been in development for like 5 months, I think.
5 months?
Yeah.
That's wow. I thought it was longer, but alright. 5 months is pretty short. How long do you think it'll take you? Years? Maybe
At
next
least
year?
a year or two, I would assume.
Jesus. Even
Well, I mean, it's Hotline 1, so a lot of it's just under the hood technical work.
true. Just read through chat a bit. This is a grand bro.
Yeah, that is true. I have been wanting to fine tune stuff before I start designing levels.
Alright. Quality over quantity, Shoshray says. Yep, that's true. Richensit says play equalizer. I say go fuck yourself.
I agree.
You want me to play equalizer?
You know what?
Or I'm like okay, maybe, but we'll do the
Save that for
important
later.
stuff. Yeah, we'll do the important stuff first.
Well, let's move on.
Yeah. All right. Next question. What's the inspiration behind Joe and even Derby Girl?
Ooh. Well, originally Derby Girl was just like a cool idea I had, but I mean it's evolved more into just like I like roller derby. It's cool, and I really like Lollipop Chainsaw. That's a really good game, and that's a big inspiration
That's
to
really
Derby Girl.
old. Lollipop Chainsaw. Holy shit, that's a
Unexpected,
real
probably.
wow. That's a lot of nostalgia. Okay, not nostalgia in the sense that back when YouTube was like really old, I used to watch all the like those all cutscenes in YouTube videos.
Oh
Like
yeah.
yeah. I watched one of the first ever videos I watched for that category was Lollipop Chainsaw. No, that's a lot of like nostalgia.
Yeah.
Crazy.
The big inspiration for Joe, and I mean, essentially who Joe is and what he is just like, not so much the actor, just the character John McClane from Die Hard. That's what I based him off of.
Oh, man
In his
puts in
newer,
empty shotgun.
in like the Squeal 2 iterations, anyways. Like, I don't think his Miami Menace writing really shows that
The inspiration.
side.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's a lot of other stuff too, but I just don't remember it at this time.
Oh boy, I need to stop being rusty now. Okay, now I'm gonna ask the next question first before I shut up for a while. Oh yeah, and about Lollipop Chainsaw. Yeah, that was like really old. I remember when the main villain used to actually creep me out. I used to think that it was scary. I mean, that was back. I was like 10, so and I used to be really scared of Saw for some reason. I was really like terrified of Jigsaw's like 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 not even joking. I would actually get nightmares from that because I used to think that Jigsaw's character design was like really fucking scary.
I just thought he was funny. Because he just looks so stupid. And my view of him was ruined by the annoying orange when I was younger. I don't know what else to say about that. Just watching the annoying orange Saw parody ruined it. Saw for me.
Ruined Saw. Even back when the fucking Saw parody was released, I was still scared of Jigsaw. I think it was mainly because of the theme, like the Saw theme. I used to think the Saw theme was like haunting. I know all of this sounds really stupid now, but I was a kid, so.
The Saw theme is really funny to me.
And you wanna know what my childhood YouTube was? It was SpongeBob Saw. It's not. I'm not even joking. That was like one of the first ever videos I watched. It was Saw but SpongeBob. Back when like they did like the PixArt. I don't know what's it called, like Microsoft
MS Paint.
Yeah,
I
MS
know.
Paint.
I know the exact video you're talking about because I watched it a couple of days ago, I think, or like a week ago. It was recent.
Is it called Saw 2? I think the part 2 one that's the most popular. It's like few million views. Jesus Christ.
Shout out to Saw.
YouTube was YouTube back in the early days was weird.
It's a different time.
Yeah.
The internet. Never again to exist.
Never again. That sounds really depressing. Holy shit.
Oh, YouTube sucks. So.
Crying. Holy shit. I didn't even know that guy was there.
I think this is a very good hard level.
That's so?
It's one of my favorites, I think.
Yeah, I remember you saying that it was one of your favorites. Sort of remember.
Very heavily based off of Blood Money from the main game.
Because of all the monitors? Oh. Because I
like
mean, it is a bank
furniture.
hide.
Yeah.
Bruh. Okay. So, alright, I'm better ask the next one. Oh yeah, so the next question is, was there supposed to be a fleshed out story for Squeal? And will Squeal 2, the Hotline mod, fully expand on the story you want to tell? Because it's from like Squeal 2, like from the the low level I played on from Funk Chamber. It seems as if you had a whole story to tell, but you just didn't because you didn't finish it. And even Squeal 2 felt like there was supposed to be more continuing there from it. So yeah,
Squeal 1 is, I think, condensed. Like, it's its own experience. Squeal 2 is just like entirely different. I mean, it's pretty obvious that it will be expanded in the Hotline mod, but in ways that I don't think people will expect. Like, it'll be my personal love letter to Hotline Miami, among everything else that I like. I guess I can say I don't know how to answer that question.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So I was just wondering if like you initially had like a whole lore, like Hunter, like a whole storyline for.
Oh,
Um.
like a huge universe. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, not at all. That's too much for me. I think self-contained stories are much easier to tell and much cooler for my brain at least.
All right. All right. Cool. Cool. So
Yeah,
Squeal 2
it
will
is like
be
Evil Dead 2.
so Squeal 2 will be a story on its own. It won't reference. It won't. There won't be any references or continuation from Squeal 1.
Well, I guess there will be, because it's only in namesake, really.
Oh
That's
yeah.
it. Just in names.
Oh right. Okay. Oh, will it actually be called Squeal 2? Or will there?
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
it'll be
Oh,
called Squeal too.
all right. All right. Just wondering. Okay. So next question. Next question. I think I know the answer to this already, but I'm just gonna ask it again. Are Miami Menace and Squeal/Squeal 2 connected? Or do they both just has Joe as the main character, but they aren't in the same universe? I think it's the latter, right?
Squeal 2 is in a different universe. It's alternate universe content, I guess you could say, because it's like the apocalypse.
Oh.
Yeah, Squeal and Miami Menace are in the same universe, though. Squeal is a prequel to Miami Menace.
Oh. Oh, so it is actually connected.
Yeah.
But connected in the sense that it's a movie.
Yeah.
So, but like, oh, okay.
It's
So
like one of the many movies that Joe has done in that universe.
Oh, so Squeal is a movie, but Squeal 2 is like quote unquote real.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, okay. Just gonna skip through this. Okay, alright, next one, next one. Um, Next question is are there any worries about the reception of Squeal 2 when it comes out?
I mean, if people don't like it, I don't really care. I think that they, I don't know. I don't really care about bad reception, honestly. I just want to see the thing released when it's all ready and polished up. That's what matters to me.
Has that is this the first time you've thought about it, or has that thought ever crossed your mind?
This is the first time I've ever thought about it.
Okay, okay, okay. Cool.
Yeah, I have no worries at all about people hating it or whatever, because it's just not worth my energy or my time to worry about that stuff.
Yeah, true, true. Just pointing at it. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Yep.
Go for the money.
And then Castle just boom. Just there. So yeah, and they were both looking at him too, so we all thought this was like a sudden new character or something. Turns out it's like sort of just a glitch. Alright. Ooh, we're done. Alright. Next question. Is fictional canon? Oh yeah, so since we're talking about the next question is since we're talking about like what's it called Squeal and Miami Menace being connected, is Freak Show canon to Squeal or any other adventures of Joe?
Freak Show is a dream that Joe had. Like a nightmare is more accurate because he has a fear of clowns. He's scared of clowns. That was actually the whole reason I made that level, because I just thought it would be funny if he was afraid of clowns and then killed them.
So it's just a dream, not connected to Squeal 2 or anything.
No, it's just a nightmare that he had about some clowns.
Wow. Okay. Would have been cool though if it was connected.
I mean, who knows? I could always just make it canon whenever I want to.
I mean, you are the creator.
Clowns are real and they are out there. They're waiting.
That's kind of creepy, bro. It's kind of scary.
The jigsaws are waiting.
Oh, the SpongeBob saws are waiting. I'm gonna search that up right now. Fuck it. SpongeBob saw. Holy shit. Is the video still up? Holy shit, the video is still up. Okay, I think the original video was deleted, but still, like... Oh no, the original video is still up. Holy shit.
I hate
MS Paint. It's fucking crazy. Is the channel even still alive? What the fuck? It's actually still alive. Holy shit. He's been making the same shit for years. That's crazy.
Shout out to Penchito Matrix.
He's still making the same quality even in fucking 2021. What the hell?
Yeah, this guy's awesome.
What the fuck? Still makes the same MS Paint-y shit. Even in freaking 2021. What the hell? Just gonna show everyone a low, like, this is just a low preview. This is 2021. It still looks like that. That's interesting. Anyways, gonna turn it off now. Wow. Alright. There will be more to Joe's wild ride in life. Stay tuned for more in the Funk Chamber, which is why I thought maybe
I
there
lied
might be a...
so hard. I lied.
Just lied. Which is why I thought maybe there would be a Miami Menace 2 or something, but no.
Yeah, my Menace 2 would be about like them being in prison.
just there. It would just be release.
Every level.
Release, but like they're stuck there. They don't get to get out. Crying. All right. So what else do we have left? Technically, it's just Squeal, and maybe the other levels connected to Miami Menace, like Green Light. I don't think, and maybe Smokin', since there's also a Miami Menace reference there.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful. Okay. All right. Oh my god. Okay, the next question. Once again, I did not write this question. Did you copyright pics and fancy colored tiles? And how much do I have to pay you to legally put them on my levels?
Oh wait, people want to pay me. Okay. Pay me like $1 million or something. I'll take that.
Wow.
Because it's my copyright, just like Snow is owned by the Lego Mech. Just
Yeah,
like
if
snow.
anything, you're being generous. If anything,
Color is my domain.
that's a very vague statement, but I think that's enough. Color is your domain. Crazy. All right, next question. I mean, yeah, I guess that is kind of makes sense that someone would ask, because you know how your tiles are used quite a lot. There was a period of time where your tiles were used a lot in other people's levels.
Yeah, and they always looked
They didn't look great.
interesting.
Yeah, they didn't look as great as But oh well.
Yeah.
I mean, I too have used your tiles. That's actually why I have you added as friend, surprisingly, before this stream. Because like I think somewhere you mentioned somewhere that if people wanted to use your tiles, they ought to add you and ask you for it. So
Oh, yeah,
I actually added you to ask about it, and then you said it was fine. So that was my first ever interaction with you, way before
I mean,
you revealed your voice.
there's
Your
like
voice, yeah.
there's a sprite dump that I made of all my sprites. It's floating out there somewhere. I think Mobius made a zip file of everything I did. This is like old Funk Chamber era stuff though, so it's not up to date at all, but it's stuff that's free to use with permission.
Wow.
I don't understand what surname is asking. He does not speak English, I think.
Let me just check it out. Name, surname. Why Squeal? No, he's basically asking why does the Squeal campaign cover look like the Plague Doctor?
I don't know what that means.
Do you know who the Plague Doctor is?
I don't know if he means like Plague Doctor as in like at the 1800s or whatever time period they were in, Plague Doctor, or like the SCP Plague Doctor.
Even both, yeah. Even they look, yeah.
Both are the
Plague-
exact same thing. Just
Yeah,
one
yeah.
like
It's just the design, the design, like
yeah.
the way he's asking why does it look like the Plague Doctor? Does it even look like the Plague Doctor? I actually never know.
I don't know.
What is the Squeal campaign cover actually? I've always been slightly confused.
It's like a movie about a serial killer cop or something like that.
No, as in the cover. You know the campaign cover.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So that's a
Police officer.
That's a police officer.
Yeah.
Why does it look like a bird?
It does kind of look like a bird now that you say that, and that's stuck in my head.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what everyone else sees. So it's actually like what, half of his face?
Well, it's supposed to be like buildings, and then like it's his face in fog. That's what the movie cover was that I based it off of.
His face in fog. Wow, because the whole time I've been seeing it as like some bird. I didn't even notice that there was a police hat until now.
What can you tell me about the Reapers? The Reapers. What can you tell me about them?
What can you tell him about the Reapers?
I don't know. I need to know about the Reapers. Can you tell me? No one mentioned the Bureau aside from myself. I mentioned the Bureau, and it sucks. That's all I have to say about it.
Bureau? Oh. Oh yeah, what was the Bureau? Was it like this? Well, that was an April Fool's joke, right?
No, the Bureau was the thing I was talking about way in the beginning of the stream. The secret agent people who, like, kill terrorists.
Secret Asian people who kill terror. Oh, right. Oh, that was called the Bureau.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, so that was okay. That's cool. That's cool. Also, Plank is DMing me now. I'm not sure if you can see it.
I can, yeah.
I don't know what
He
to
just
say
wants
to
to
that.
know.
I don't know what to say to that. I don't even know what's the reference. I'll just move on. Next one. Squeal. So Squeal's an interesting level. It's one of the. It was the only level in Florida Freakout that was a campaign. So that was pretty interesting. All right, the next question is next question is who's Jack from the level Jack, and will he return in the future? Oh,
No.
no.
He is just a one-off character.
All right, just one off character.
I always write like little blurbs about my levels, little stories in the workshop pages, and I really hope people read them.
But so that the
Like
blurb basically just.
Jack, it goes into like a tiny little backstory, just context for the level.
Mm, cool.
Arrested for loitering.
Interesting. Okay. So yeah, that's just to show that it's a single level. It's kind of weird how he had to wait until his bail was paid before breaking out.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't think of an excuse.
Like if you had the ability to just like run down or like just mow down a whole like police station, and you only did it after like they open your cell, like after your bill is paid. Like, yeah, it's pretty weird, but okay. And like it's kind of weird. Like the cop just let him go free, like let him get out of the cell, and he just like rushes to him and he dies. The cop didn't even like defend himself from a non-armed person. So yeah, interesting. So it's just a one-off character for Summer of Rage, right?
Yeah.
Alright, okay. Hold on, I'm gonna go get some water and head to the toilet, so just gonna leave for
Alright.
a bit.
This is my stream now. How many Russians are in this chat? I want to know. I want a head count right now. If you're of Eastern European descent, I need to know. Also, I don't know what you mean, Sabzin, by me trying to strip the female protagonist. I hate Payday 2. Time for a racist tirade? Oh, yeah. Well, you see, the big problem with people, right? You know, the kind of people I'm talking about, right? They're just trouble. They're big trouble. Um, they cause a lot of crimes. and the ones who cause a lot of crimes are of Eastern European descent, and they're Russian. That's the problem. That's the big issue with today's society is Eastern European people always existing. There will be no Glizzy review at all. There will be no Glizzy talk. Favorite YouTube poop go? Ah, man. That's a hard one. Yeah, YTP Spinch Bill. Christmas. SpongeBob's like Crazy Christmas or whatever it's called. The one where he has sex. I remember one where he had sex with either Patrick or Squidward. Oh, I hate Chinese people. Do not mention the Chinese in a Canadian person's presence. Plugwalk, shout out to Plugwalk gamers in the chat, PUBG gamers in the chat, Warzoners in the chat. What can I say while he's not here?
Hello? I heard some.
Oh. Hi.
What were you saying?
I was being really racist. And that's what I was doing.
That's great. It's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay. I've probably said I've probably done racist things on stream as well. Like straight up, I admit I've probably said some racist shit by accident before. We won't get into it.
Everyone has said something
Race.
incredibly based.
Yeah. That's the proper word for it. Based before. Anyway, sorry for taking so long. I had to do a few stuff. And alright. Okay, so the next question. How many questions we have left? Oh, we're actually halfway through. More than halfway through. So
Nice.
Okay. Do you have a solid way of coming up with good level design? Is it based on what to do, what not to do, or is it still fuck it, just wing it and see what works?
Well, I think my philosophy now, I haven't designed a level, like sat down and designed one properly. But I think if I were to do that now, the thing that really helps with for me is goals. You really want to have a goal for the player. What do you want the player to do in this particular engagement? What do you want the odds to be? Like, how are you gonna make the player feel? I guess. Like, if you're in a final level, you don't want to be in like a wide open room with lots of enemies. That's shitty. That's dumb. You want the player to feel on their toes, because I mean, ultimately, Hotline Miami is about split-second decision gameplay. Everything's in the heat of the moment, so you want players to be making decisions constantly and also passively, I guess.
Alright.
But you want the player to be doing a specific thing that you have in mind. So let's say you want a player to kill a fat guy first, and then kill like a normal enemy. How are you gonna make that interesting, or that engagement interesting?
So there's like a set number of, there's a set way you want players to beat the level.
Yeah, you want like I feel like I'm rambling sort of too, but
Yes.
linearity is the best thing for hotline levels. Like you have so much control over engagements, and I mean there's a degree of control that the player has too, but ultimately it's up to you as the designer to make the player have interesting engagements where they are making active decisions and passive decisions
Okay.
that make them feel good. That's what I should have said. Make the player feel good about getting good at the level. Because if I play your level and I hate every second of it and I don't feel good after beating it, then I think you suck. I think you are a bad level designer. I want to feel very good about beating a level.
So like if it's too easy, it sucks. If it's
No,
too
you can have an easy level and like you can feel good about beating an easy level. I don't know. There's so many things I can go on about. Like there's pacing of engagements. There's everything. I don't know. I don't know how to put it into words really.
Okay. So
Just make the player feel good about playing your level, and make sure that the engagement that they're in is interesting and not just shotgun dodging at the start of the level.
Alright. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Next question. I didn't write it. Okay. How did Firestarter come together?
Oh, wow. This is a really long time ago. So, essentially, after Neural was made, during Neural, like Plank's old ass Cyberpunk campaign,
Yeah,
I came up with the idea. So me, him, and the basic brick, I came up with an idea. I'm like, we should make a campaign together about the Vietnam War, and Neural released, and then we started working on Firestarter. Brick never joined the team. It was just me and Plank, and it slowly evolved into a story about the effects of PTSD on veterans and the Viet Cong side, like, you know, just the native population, I guess, as well, in some ways.
Oh, okay.
And it may not entirely be dead in the future, but who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
There's always a chance.
But there's also always a chance that it'll die crying.
Well, I mean, it's dead right now.
Yeah, it's dead. But yeah, there's a chance it might stay dead or stay alive.
It just depends on how things go. But
And moods also.
I hope I answered that question.
Yep. I think you did. Alright, so fuck, I don't know how to answer this one. I'm just gonna put this one out last. Alright, next question. How do you pick people for playtesting?
If you've made a level that I like, you can playtest. But, I mean, usually it's just, like, random people. Like in Funk Chamber, it was just anybody could playtest. But, unfortunately, how the community works, it was a very small selection of people that actually tested stuff.
Oh.
I think I'm fairly confident in my level design most of the time, though. So, not too much testing is really needed. Like Miami Menace has stayed mostly the same. Most levels are the same from being tested. Just a few wall placement changes here and there.
So the truth is you don't actually have a lot of playtesters?
Just anyone, I guess, would be the answer to that.
Like right
Any
now,
people.
is it still anyone, or
I mean, right now there's like nothing to playtest for any of my projects, so nothing would be the answer.
Oh, but like when you have something to playtest, will it still be just anyone, or
Small pool of people.
small pool of people?
Just my
'Cause-
friends. Oh, wind on my mic. Excuse me. It's my fan. Zachary. It's hot.
Thanks. I realized that joke doesn't work on other people. Forget I said anything. Fuck. I thought I'm playing as Tony. Shouldn't my punch
I think
you?
Perf made this level, right?
Yeah, he did.
I think this level's really cool. It's a good Tony level.
Yeah, it's a good Tony level. It's the first time anyone has made cars so funky. Oh, base.
Oh,
Next question.
that's a funny glitch.
Yeah, it happens when you swap from single levels to campaigns. Next question. Any opinions on the new Hotline Miami WAD editor?
It's really cool, but no one's gonna use it because I probably shouldn't say the reasons why. I'll ramble on about being old and jaded and an old man about the people in this community.
Alright. Okay.
I think it's cool though. I like Dump. I think he's I've only talked to him once in a voice chat, but he seems very talented. That's my 2 cents on that.
That's kind of interesting considering Dump was a speedrunner.
Yeah, I know. He was in my Discord, the Funk Chamber Discord, for like a week, and then he left.
And suddenly he's the one who made fucking Hotline Miami WAD editor.
Yeah.
From speedrunner. Yeah, and he was like one of the... Yeah, no, it was just weird. I remember I'm on the speedrunning... I'm in the Hotline Miami speedrunning server, and the only thing I know about him is that he got into an argument with... what's his name? He got into an argument with Buffet Time, and because of that he left the fucking server.
Well, Buffet Time is a retard. I don't have any qualms about saying anything, so that's what I have to say.
Yeah, that was weird.
Unhinged. That's what I am. Unchained.
Kinky. Fuck. That wouldn't work. Based on what? Based on dicks and balls. Ah, fuck. Ooh, I made it. Okay, so... Okay, next question. What is the one thing you find lacking in Hotline Miami 2 workshop levels? Note from Schiller, clowns obviously.
Innovation. That's like my biggest issues, just innovation. Everyone does the same shotgun dodge engagement. Or it's just like something that I think would be way cooler if it was a mod rather than a level editor thing.
Mod rather than a level editor. Oh, this is actually...
Yeah, but that's my answer. Innovation, because there's so many better things that people could be doing, but don't seem to recognize that, I guess.
Alright. Also, this is the Beersaus's album cover. That's cool.
That car is really cool still.
Yeah, this
It's a-
car
it's
is
a
really cool.
Redo of the Miami Menace Ukraine mob car. That's in like one of the scenes.
Oh, it was? I didn't even know that.
It's in the outro of Extract.
Oh, it looks really cool. Really cool. Okay, so in the final segment of questions, the miscellaneous questions. So, yep, the more miscellaneous questions. So, the first one is, do it stink?
What?
Do it stink?
What in particular?
do it stink?
Stink or sting? What?
Do it stink?
Sure. I'll say yes to that answer. that question.
I don't know what it means either. I didn't write this. Okay, next one. Next question. Can you truthfully call yourself a Sigma?
Yes, I am a Sigma. I would. There's so many things I would be a Sigma about, but I don't think I should be a Sigma about it.
But you could, though.
Yes, but I would go on for too long.
Whoa. Very confident. Very, very confident. Okay.
I'm a certified Sigma male.
Certified Sigma male. Do you have papers to prove it?
I don't need papers. I'm a Sigma.
Understandable. I like how his legs are glitched out.
Yeah, this cutscene was in a better state at one point, but I was lazy.
Crying.
I think I like this level a lot. It's very cool.
You'd never release the assets for this level. Would you?
I might have already. I'm not sure though.
I don't think you ever have, actually.
If I haven't, I probably won't. Just cause like, I don't know. I don't see a point in doing it anymore.
In releasing the level?
The assets, yeah.
Alright.
I like this level a lot though. It's very, very nice.
Would you not want to release it because like it might ruin what makes Jack special?
Nah, I just don't. I'm too lazy. That's
okay.
That's all. Just too lazy.
Just too lazy.
Don't really want to.
Alright, cool. I think it'd
Not
be pretty
worth the time.
Might be pretty cool because this is like really cool, but yeah, it's your choice. So are there any cameos here?
There's one in the top right.
Is it the purple guy?
Yeah, that's Tato. He made furniture for this level.
Oh, who's Tato again? It's the guy who made
He is currently making Uragaki or whatever.
Ah, Yurigaki.
Uragaki. I don't know how to say that word.
Was he the guy who made a iron curtain? What's it
Yep.
called? Ah, right. He's the guy who made iron curtain. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. All right. Next question. What happened? Oh, this one. Yeah. What happened in workshop labs?
This is a juicy question. Well, the simple answer is I am getting very tired of the community, to be honest. I don't think workshop labs is a very valuable use of my time anymore. I don't think I got the engagement that I was hoping for with that server, and I think there's a lot of underlying issues with the server, like moderation and just the people inside of the community.
Oh.
Yeah, no one really interacts with anything. Everyone just lurks and stays quiet.
Oh. Damn.
And also, I would rather just stick to Twitter for all my stuff and develop things without seeing the comment of "looks like cum" in my workshop labs channel. I think it really makes me just disappointed when I see people shit posting about the cool stuff I make when I'm asking for feedback.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Long story short, it sucks. That's my answer.
Poop. Well, I mean, I used to sort of. I'm not active on workshop labs either anymore nowadays, but that's just because I nothing too good to say. There was a period of time where I used to call a lot on workshop labs, like video, yeah. But then I just found out. I don't know. I just stopped. I don't know. I just stopped.
Nice. I'm looking at your Discord stream.
I mean, I guess I know what you're into now.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna show this to the stream because it's way too cursed. But if you guys are in workshop labs, then
it's disgusting.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, I think workshop labs is not the place if you want to show off your project. Not the place.
Alright.
It is not the first Hotline Miami project server, and it won't be the last. So.
Damn. Won't be the last. Alright.
I respect Perf for doing what he did, and I respect the idea of workshop labs, but I think the people in the Hotline Miami community are very bad for any sort of meaningful engagement with projects. So it's just not really worth it in the end.
Okay. I'm just gonna scroll through Inaudible Horror a bit more. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, that's VR chat.
I will never understand shitposts. And I still don't to this day. What? Jesus Christ. Yep, I'm not gonna bother anymore. Okay. Next question. How racist were you feeling when you made crazy sick Asians? And are you a simp?
Well, you see, as a Canadian person, I think it's my duty to hate all Chinese people.
What the fuck?
That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. But I was feeling really, really racist that day. I just couldn't contain myself. Just had to make a video called Crazy Sick Asians.
Crazy sick Asians. And someone pinged me. Just Zach. So someone just pinged me to say "fuck you, bitch." I'm just gonna send poop emoji. Great. Okay, so wow, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, and then there's the other
are
question.
are you a simp?
I don't know what that means.
You saved Rochelle over saving Plank, and Plank died.
These are some deep cuts. I swear, like, man, yeah, sure.
Are you a simp? Sure.
Proudly.
Proudly. You don't even remember like that scene where you save Rochelle over Dappy. Over Plank.
Plank.
Plank was just raging there about how you saved an AI over him and he just died. I mean, yeah, I watched that video yesterday, so I can remember it more. It was interesting, and I didn't even know that you weren't speaking. I thought you were speaking in that video, and then turns out Plank told me that you weren't.
No, yeah, that was far before I ever did a voice reveal.
Voice reveal,
Quote unquote.
yeah.
AKA joining like a voice call at like 4 a.m. with other people, and just saying hi.
I remember back in when there was a time when I think it was the voting. What's it called? The U.S. elections, and I joined in the Bean Court Discord call because I thought you were gonna reveal your voice.
Oh yeah.
That was weird. Oh my god. Politics. I still don't understand them to this day. Alright, next question. Not sure if you answered this already, but do you have any hot takes regarding Hotline Miami at all? Maybe like the gameplay, story, visuals, workshop content. Do you have any like hot, spicy takes?
I think Hotline Miami 2 is a masterpiece of a game, and it is possibly one of the greatest games ever made. It is the perfect sequel of a game. What else? It's a good game. And if you like Hotline 1 more than Hotline 2, then you probably are bad at video games.
That's a pretty hot take. Any other hot takes?
I think I don't know. I don't have any other hot takes. That's like the hottest take I can think of.
That is a very hot take. You just pissed off a whole community of a whole community of gamers.
Speedrunners are not people.
That's based. That's a pretty base take. Alright. Next question. Oh, I think I already know the answer to this question. Do you honestly believe the community is toxic?
Yeah,
Yeah,
extremely.
extremely. Crying. Oh well, but I mean, yeah. I guess I can sort of see why.
It's the internet.
Yeah. And yeah, it's also Hotline Miami, so it introduces a lot of more. It's a very niche game, so it introduces a weirder crowd. It just comes and goes with it.
Yeah, people who want to kill real life Russian people, or like just I don't know, odd individuals.
Odd individuals. Yeah.
Shout out to Michael Model Citizen.
Who's that?
An odd individual.
Good. Shout out to basically the whole community for being odd individuals, and not in the endearing way. Just a bunch of fucking weirdos. Alright, next up. Next question. Have you ever thought of using your projects in your portfolio?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Literally anything in your portfolio would matter if it's related to game design. Level design is important, so I would no question.
so you have used it. Like, you're using it before. You've used it before.
Well, I will. I mean, it technically is already part of my portfolio, but yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's good. That's good. Because I think I've asked a few people the same question and they said no. I think Lego Max said no. Like, he never thought of using it in his portfolio. I mean, yeah, he's doing like an English major, so he can't really use it, but it's cool to hear people using it in their portfolio. Danny Judas is also using it in his portfolio, like Miami Horror and all that. So, good to know that, you know, fucking around with Hotline Miami Workshop can help you out in real life just a bit. It's not all for just fun and games. Alright, next one. Next question. Favorite phase of the Hotline Miami community? Like Phone Home, Workshop Labs, r/Hotline Miami. Do you have a favorite phase of the community?
Favorite. I mean, I guess that's like different like sections of the community.
Sections of the community. Such as?
I don't know. I guess the one that's not really associated with the community would be my answer. I don't know. I've grown really. What's the sour to the community recently? So that is my answer. I guess just like the friend groups I'm already in. I enjoy those much more than the community.
Oh.
But if I had to choose, it would be like, I guess. Well, I don't know. Bean Court isn't really part of the community that much. I don't know. That's a difficult question. It's my friend groups. I'll say that.
Alright. Hold on. Fuck. Bruh. Okay.
I really like this level. It was really fun to make, even though I've like labored over it because I was really lazy, and this is around the time I was getting tired of making Hotline stuff. It was gonna be a Halloween level, but it came out in like Christmas. I think it's really good though.
Yeah.
It's short and sweet and difficult in the right spots.
Yep.
Like your mom.
Yep. I like how it's just pie. I remember Fusili made a comment about complaining about you not understanding stairs or something like that.
I do that intentionally because I think it's funny.
Lamau. And I mean, yeah, I guess it works because it's very direct. Walks down and yeah, it does fuck with your head a little bit. What's all this? Is this cotton candy?
It's like bubblegum.
Oh, it's leaking from here. Yeah, looks really cursed. Which is cool. Cursed cool. And then I've never actually taken the time to appreciate the tiles, so I'm just gonna look at it. Oh well. Cool. Interesting. And just a dead police. And they're getting consumed by the bubblegum, which is creepy. Cool. Okay. Next question. What's a location or idea you feel unexplored in the Hotline Miami modding community?
The Middle East. No question. The Middle East.
In the Middle East. Middle East, like Arabian areas?
Yep.
Oh.
Like Morocco, or as funny as an answer as it is, like Israel. Africa is another unexplored place.
Yeah, that is actually kind of true. Never actually thought about that. Like Middle East being pretty unexplored. I think Music Jab made a level in the Middle East. No, the Hitman level. I think it takes place in the.
Oh
it
yeah,
takes,
that I think that's really good actually.
takes place in
It's
the Middle
it's
East.
a fabric market and stuff like that.
Yeah. Music Jab deserves way more credit for all of his shit. Like no one really like he's made so much. He's basically one of the OGs, but I don't think he gets as much recognition as like Lego Mac or Plank, even though he deserves just as much recognition. I don't think he
Yeah,
gets like
he's really talented. I think he is good at innovating on locations and stuff like that.
yeah.
A very talented guy and a very, very cool person as well.
Is he?
Shout out.
Shout out to Music Jab. Shout out to Music Jab. Okay, next question. Is Jacket actually a bad character or popular to the point of annoyance?
I think Jacket is a really good character, but people idolize him for the wrong reasons. As like, there's an infinite number of characters in media that people idolize for the wrong reasons. I don't think he's like an annoying character, to be honest. I mean, some of the weird shit people do on the internet to existing characters is weird to me. Like making Jacket and Biker have gay sex is kind of strange to me. But I mean, it's
You can't stop them.
internet people,
Yeah, it's the internet.
computer-generated individuals.
But that's interesting. I didn't write this question. I'm interested myself that people think that Jacket is a bad character or an annoying character. Why do people actually think that? I never thought about this.
I think
mean,
it's
yeah.
probably just a meme.
Yeah, maybe because
People definitely misunderstand who Jacket actually is, though.
How in what sense though?
Well, I mean, most people just think he's like a cool killer. He kills Russian people. He's really cool, and he doesn't talk. And he he's like the driver from the movie Drive.
Oh, but in truth, the truth is that he's actually pretty messed up, right?
Yeah,
Like, yeah, most people don't see that he's actually like he's meant to show that he's actually kind of messed up, and he's not actually like what's it called, like a misunderstood hero or something like that, a tragic hero.
Oh. Yeah, exactly. Imagine making a sequel to a game where main characters idolize the previous game's main character for the wrong reasons and people still thinking they're cool.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
Sick freaks. Also, to surname, like, actions speak louder than words.
Yeah, true.
That is very important.
Alright. Cool, okay. Next question. What communities were you in before Hotline modding? Like Hotline in general.
Minecraft. Blockland, Gary's Mod. That's all I can remember.
Oh yeah, I saw your profile and like there was like you had like more hours on Gary's mod than freaking Hotline Miami. So that's interesting.
Yeah, I played a lot of that.
A lot of like how many hours? I think it was like 1,700. 1,535 hours on Gary's mod. 500 more than Hotline Miami. That's interesting.
Not enough.
Not enough. Jesus Christ. You've had you've had a lot of hours on games. Way more than me. Like if you take all the hours and just like add them all together, all the different games, you've played way more shit than I have.
Yeah, well, I've had my
Steam since
I've had my Steam since like this account anyways since 2013, but I have accounts that go back earlier.
Yeah. Mine's only like 2016 maybe, so not as much as a history. Cool. Okay, so Gary's mod. What's the other one?
I should have remembered TF2. It was like a big part of TF2. Blockland.
Blockland. Wow, TF2. Blockland? What's Blockland?
It's like it didn't used to be on Steam. It is now, but like back in the day, it was a really, really fun game. Legos.
Oh, it's Legos but game. Isn't that basically Minecraft? Oh well. I digress.
Very different from Minecraft.
Very different from. Ooh, wow. Okay, that's interesting. All right. Okay. Now next one. Next question. Is your Minecraft server still running? And if yes, can anyone join it?
It has not been running in over 3 years.
Crying. Oh wow. You had a Minecraft server?
Yeah, but I only invited friends to it.
Ooh.
But I did ask back when Funk Chamber was active if anybody would want one, but no one answered.
Crying. Jesus Christ. Well, it's their loss. They lost their one and only opportunity to play Minecraft with Dappy. With Dappy. Cool. Cool shit. Alright. Ooh, damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 questions left, so we're reaching the end soon.
Power through them.
Power through them. But if you could turn back time, what would you change?
Ooh. I would probably. That is a difficult question. I don't know. I don't think I would change anything because I'm very content with everything. I think I like who I am. I think I'm a pretty cool person.
Wow. Wow, that's a good level of self-confidence. Good confidence there. Okay.
And the reason I wouldn't change anything is because then it wouldn't be me. Gotta think about it.
Yeah, gotta be big brain about it. Big brain. Okay. Alright. Cool. Carnage. Thinking, nah, I probably shouldn't play these. Should I? Nah, I've already played them on stream, so it wouldn't be any point. Okay. That's cool. I'm pretty sure most people, if most people had the power to do that, they would definitely change a lot of things or something. But it's good to have no regrets. Good to have no regrets on your life. Alright, next question. Thoughts on Hotline Miami YouTubers? Do you have any thoughts on Hotline Miami YouTubers?
Do they exist? Do they exist?
Sorry, what do you say?
Do they even exist?
Kinda hurts, bro. That hurts, man.
I don't think I've ever heard of a Hotline Miami YouTuber before.
Are you sure?
I mean, I've heard of this like FNAF YouTuber who sometimes makes Hotline YouTube videos. His name is the Blue Doctor.
Come on, man. Pretty sure there was another one.
And this guy named The Door or whatever
Do you have
makes
any
Hotline Miami videos.
crying?
I think they're cool, but I wish Blue Doctor didn't like quit because he was a way to put a lot of Hotline stuff out there. He had a really big audience.
Yeah. Crying. And the way he left was pretty sudden too. I heard from like Asaya and stuff like that. I think Asaya said that he wasn't happy. Him and like some people said they weren't really happy with the way like Blue Doctor promoted other smaller channels. He just left and like just threw it in the dump, so no one else can really like pass on. Take.
Yeah, that's true. It's whatever though. What can you do? Just gotta move on.
Yeah, it's gotta move on. Crying. And you wanna know what's crazy? Did you know that Blue Doctor has like a video with like 1 million, 2 million views on it?
Is it Five Nights at Freddy's?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was it's one of those like, like recommended like one hit wonder. So it's
video.
like it's like it's like one of those meme videos like that suddenly just blows up. And it was his Pokemon Discord ban words.
Oh yeah, that video sucks.
But it blew up, and his channel got 4K more subscribers. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, I have nothing to say about that.
Crazy shit. And I'm just gonna post a link to here in case anyone wants to see it. Just type do dark. Okay, so yeah, it's just Pokemon Discord ban words. I'm pretty sure I thought other people have made similar videos, but for some reason I thought other people made similar videos already, but I guess not. So maybe his was the first, so it blew up. Got 2 million fucking subscribers. 2 million views, sorry, not subscribers. That would be really cool if he got 2 million subscribers.
Even more reason to make content. Free
Yeah.
money.
Free money. Did you know that Blue Doctor has not made a penny off of Hotline Miami videos?
It's all copyright stuff.
Yeah. Even I want to make, even if I want, even like I want to monetize my videos too, but I fucking can't. Literally, it's just copyright hell. And some of my streams were blocked because of copyright hell. Fucking crying, man. Yeah. Just that's the problem with Hotline Miami and its soundtrack. Even though it sounds really based, but it's too much like fucking copyright shit to deal with. Nav Generate asks, does he even upload anymore? Yes, he does. Like the whole reason why he quit Hotline Miami was because he wanted to make other content. And I've watched I've seen like some of his videos. Like I didn't watch it to the full. I didn't watch everything because I'm too lazy to do that shit. And his videos cover games that I don't play. But the editing is a lot better. I think it's a lot better. It's a lot more like polished, and there's a lot more editing compared to like his Hunter Brotherhood. Like not Hunter, to his Hotline Miami videos. Like there's a lot more editing and like stuff like that. So I think, yeah, he's still uploading, albeit like monthly, not very frequent, but he's uploading. All right. Next question. Do you have any thoughts on Hotline Miami speedrunners?
They're all stupid. See, what I would do to Hotline speedrunners is, if I was in power, I would line them all up against a wall, right? And we're just gonna kill them. we're just gonna kill them.
Jesus Christ. That's not even a hot take. That's just massacre.
We're just gonna kill them.
Whoa. Are you being like Jacket now? Are you being that edgy Hotline Miami fan?
I'm like Ryan Gosling.
Are you Ryan Gosling?
Incredibly based GIF on the Discord stream, by the way.
I don't know what the fuck. I don't even know what the fuck to say.
That is as literal as it says.
Why is this? Why would? I'm not gonna show this to the stream because it's fucked up. But like, why would they post this? Oh well. I'm just gonna not look at it. And yep. Okay. Just gonna put this and put.
Yeah, Jolton is. He was really awesome. He joined a Discord call, and we all screamed about it, and then we kicked him from the server that he was in.
Well, I heard Jolton grew out of Hotline Miami. I mean, he was a
loser.
Yeah, he was a loser, I guess. But I mean, I think he's grown up now. Moved on to other games and shit. Alright. Okay. 3 more questions left. 3 more. Holy shit. Okay. Not sure if I should answer this question. No, I'm gonna skip through this question first. Should I? Okay, I'm just gonna ask this. You can answer this like with like, you can just give a 1-word answer. who's the person you like the most, and who's the person you've had the most beef with in the past? Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, if we're talking about beef in total, there's a lot of people that I've made very mad, or have made me mad.
Damn.
I love this question.
Oh, you love it. Okay. Danny Judas.
I think the people that what was it, like the most, or like are friends with or whatever. I like all the people that I talk to in VC regularly, and those are like SR Plank and Andy and Zach and like Sage and all those people nobody else knows. I think. I think they're cool people. I like them a lot. They're friends.
I mean, people definitely know Asaya and Plank, but okay, Zandy and Zach.
People. Oh, and JC. I forgot about that. I like JC as well. He's a real one.
Who's JC?
He made Politics, which is a very awesome campaign.
Oh, bruh. It was the like spicy burger.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. I remember the first time I spoke to Spicy Burger, he was like, oh, I don't know. I was just like, I thought he was unassuming, and he said like something along the lines of, oh, I'm working on this like new campaign, and I hope when it comes out like it'll be good and stuff. And I'm working on this like really cool this campaign, and like I'm trying to like polish it and shit. And I saw it. It was fucking Politics.
Politics is awesome.
Politics.
But if we're talking about people I hate, oh man. I mean, I probably should only say the people who are not in the community anymore. Agent 1337, terrible. Got groomed. A freak of nature.
Ooh. Anyone else?
Michael, model citizen. Shout out to him.
I'm surprised I didn't. Are you typing?
No.
Oh, okay. Cool. Who's that? I mean, I only know Agent 1337. I thought Agent 1337 was like your friend.
No.
Not even was.
Acquaintances.
Oh damn. Because I saw him in your video, so I thought, you know. Damn. What happened to him, by the way?
He disappeared.
And became groomed. Oh.
Shout out to I feel like I shouldn't be saying this stuff, but it's funny to me.
Shout out to?
I don't know. We'll get back to this.
Okay. Why am I getting pinged on acid bath? I'm just gonna. Michael, model citizen. Yes, and has ADHD. Okay, I can understand it now. Just to give you guys context, this Michael, model citizen, just sent Zach. He sent a sentence just asking him, is there a way to make it all stop? No one knows how to answer that question. How do you even answer a question like that on Discord?
I'd like to shout out Kung Fu Gloves for being a pedophile.
I know about that one. I know about that one. Plank told me about that
Groomed
one.
agent.
Plank told me all sorts of things about that one that I'm not even sure if I can disclose in this stream. No, okay, not a lot, but I've heard quite a few things from him.
It's secret information.
Yeah, it's sort of secret information.
Shout out to Goslu Gaming.
Oh, Goss. What about it?
We love Goslu.
Do you actually love Goslu or?
Yes.
Aw, cool. What happened? Why do you guys love Goslu?
We just love him.
Just love him?
Just love him.
Just love him. Alright, understandable. I thought I thought Goslu was working on a project, but he still
I have no idea.
hasn't released it. Crying. Oh yeah, are you joining Motless? Oh, you're probably not. Yep. Forget I asked that.
Yeah.
So, okay. I think you've more or less answered that question. More so than most other people. Okay, next one. Okay, I think maybe you've answered this already. The community has said to be dying since a few years ago, yet to this day some content keeps being pumped out. Do you think we're slowly reaching the end of its lifespan, or is it all an illusion caused by its small size? Do you think Human Being 3, Wrong Editor, or Shibuya, or any similar brick projects will revitalize it significantly?
No. It's the Hotline community. I mean, it's not a dying community. It's growing, but no one interacts with like the actual community itself. Like people who like Hotline are a growing number infinitely, but the amount of people who interact with the inner circles of the community don't really. It doesn't happen as often anymore. Oh yeah, I should also say I hate pedophiles. I forgot. That was part of the script I was given.
just had to put it out there.
And no, I'll save that for the end.
Alright. Okay. So alright. So you were saying? Alright.
Hit me with the final question.
Oh, alright. Okay, final question is people that still dislike Hotline Miami 2 tend to argue that Denathon are pretty lazy developers. From an objective standpoint, do you agree, or do you think they were justified in cutting corners? What do you think about Denathon abandoning the game with, the editor bugs and the game design bugs?
I don't think they abandoned the game at all. I just people tend to forget that game developers are human people too. Like, they're human beings. They didn't abandon the game. They worked on it for a very long time. The editor was a project from like the very start of Hotline Miami, so it's not like a forgotten thing, and they didn't expect people to make these big grand things. And they're not the type of developers either to like dwell on projects forever, because it doesn't make them happy. Like, that's why they immediately started work on Project or Sector X, their new game, and are all quiet about it. Like, Denetton, I think, didn't really cut any corners at all, because they just made a video game that is a good video game. And I think people are really overdramatic when they're saying Denetton abandoned the community without realizing what game development is and the process. Stuff like that. I think it's a dumb statement, basically.
Okay. But I like okay, cool. Okay. But there are like, what do you have? Like, you know, the pickup glitch and like certain enemy types being glitchy. Do you have anything to say about that? Or
I just think those are quirks of Hotline Miami. Like, in reality, Hotline Miami 2 is like heavily modified Hotline Miami 1. Literally. With a few changes. It's literally was made as DLC for Hotline Miami 1, but the scope changed, so it became its own game. So they never really changed the core gameplay or tuned anything. And they had tons of playtesting too. Like, it's not like they had none. So I think it's just people complaining. I mean, they're valid issues, but like it's useless complaining at this point. It's like a 6-year-old game. If you get what I mean. It's just so old.
yeah, it is very old. It's old like us. All right.
Before the stream closes, though, I would like to. I need to shout out. I need to shout out the Warzone crew. I need to shout out to French Canadians. I hate every single French Canadian ever. I hate French people. I think they suck.
That's pretty racist.
Shout out to shout out to PSG, my best buddy.
Is he your best buddy?
My best friend in the whole wide world.
PSG.
I love him.
Why do you love him?
He's just a stand-up guy.
Wow. I can't tell if you're being ironic, but okay. Cool. Anything else?
I don't think I have anything else to say. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say.
Alright, okay. So that's about all the questions that
Plug
we
walk.
Yep, we finally cleared it. But just before we close off, we have one final aspect, one final thing.
Oh, I can't wait. The long-awaited equalizer by Sicecock.
Alright. Stream it.
Oh, it's so good. I was so hyped for this.
Fan. Hold on. The music. Let's pause that. What the fuck do you want? We're here to talk about Mudsworth. You know what happened 3 weeks ago. It's not I'm gonna go bankrupt because of it. Cut the chase. We might know who's responsible. Oh, look at that little smile. A little cheeky smirk on his face.
I've been waiting so long for this to release. I've been in anticipation of the new Sicecock level.
Base
It's taken over 2 years to develop. Everything is meticulously crafted. There's so much detail.
Yeah, man.
You can see his skin and how detailed it is. The hair.
That's a lot of detail. One of the employees there had a distinct V tattooed on his hand. I checked the CCTV footage that blah blah blah. One of the robbers had that same V tattoo on him. Wow. That means it has to be them. Those fuckers.
This actually isn't that bad. I'm making fun of it as a joke.
Those fuckers are gonna pay for every cent they stole from us. Anthony, I'll Tell me where this heaven home is. Goodman Street. Blah blah blah.
Outer heaven.
You're gonna teach him a harsh lesson. You know how I look after what's mine.
No, I'm not joking. This actually did take 2 years to develop.
Yeah. This actually like not like straight, like on and off, but it still took 2 years. Regardless. Avoid the whiskey, you know. Good luck getting our money back. Yeah, good luck.
You should skip all the dialogue. This is boring.
Did you know what this line used to be?
What?
It's time to make things equal. Cause he's the equalizer.
That's cringe. That's just
Like,
cringe.
it's really good. It's good that he changed it, but that used to be the line.
It's time to be the equalizer would be funnier.
It's time to be. And I think there were some cameos here. I don't know. This is not Schiller, and some other people I don't know. Equalizer.
So this is a single level, right?
This is a single level campaign.
I thought this is a formulation level.
What's a formulation level?
You know, like food, whatever the level's called. It was in Summer
yeah.
Rage.
Well,
This
yeah,
looks like it.
Looks like it? Does it?
It
Summer
looks
Rage is
similar to me.
Summer Rage is golden though.
I don't think
orange.
this looks that bad, to be honest. But I will still make fun of it because I am a very funny person.
You're based.
I feel like I'm losing my voice, by the way. Like I don't talk much.
I actually really I understand you completely actually. Every time I do one of these streams, I always end up with like a sorer throat than usual. That's just something I have to get used to when I do one of these streams. But yeah, I understand you completely because I'm definitely not gonna be able to talk for the rest of the day. Not even the rest of the day. I'm going to bed straight after this. So yeah, I understand. Jesus Christ. Fuck that up. Even right now, like, I'm pretty damn tired. I'm playing way worse than usual. Oh shit.
You know, 2 years may not be that bad. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day.
You're comparing this to Rome. I mean, yeah, Equalizer is a masterpiece.
It's everything I've ever wanted.
Equal.
It saved me.
How did it save you?
It was the equalizer. It's my life.
It made your life equal.
Yes, a perfect balance.
That's pretty equal. That's pretty Equalizer. Level design wise, it's not bad. But what's really funny is that this is Not sure if I should disclose this, but basically the level design from like last year's, like years ago, is not much different the from this one, the final product. But I'll try my best not to say too much about that. What the fuck? Based. Oh shit. There's a random dodger on the floor there. Oh, what the fuck? Any thoughts so far?
Uh, I mean, I feel like throwing up right now.
Whoa,
That's my
whoa,
thoughts.
whoa. Really?
I haven't like gotten any water in a while, so
Oh, you should definitely get water right now. Have you actually not been drinking water? Holy shit.
well, I was earlier and then I ran out.
Yeah, you might wanna. That's why I left the stream for a while. It was precisely just to get water. You'll probably do the same. Whew. Boy, oh boy. You sure make things pretty equal. That's why he's the equalizer. Based equalizer. Oh boy. With that big fat chin. Your fuck face is laughable as ever. And just start screaming. I will get the last laugh. Okay.
This is cringe.
Oh, you're still here. I thought you went to get water.
No.
Oh, damn. You won't have laugh when your friends, they all get fucked by the rest of the 5 families. Take the money, but it's not gonna help your friends. Neither will it help you. I like how the other guy was holding a gun but didn't shoot. That was interesting. And that was equalizer. 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 A lot of purple, blue, and red. Equalizer. Matthew Mangano here. Who is this? It's Andre. Andre's Heaven Home was attacked. Wait a second. Attacked. Shot point blank. Steven was killed. What the hell happened there? Blah blah blah. Killing everyone without mercy. I managed to get away. This must stay between us, him, and the 5 families, and fucking 5 families. Do you remember the address? Blah blah blah. Calling the others and done. That is the end of Equalizer. Holy shit. Two years. Oh boy. And there's my name there. Blah blah blah. Suicide Hotline. Bunch of other people. Yep. Done. Equalizer. Anyways, that is the end of the stream. Thank you, Dappy, for sticking with me.
You're
and
welcome.
Playing Equalizer with me. Lol.
I was so excited for Equalizer. You have no idea how long I waited.
Sure you did. Yeah. Alright. Thanks to everyone else for sticking with me also. I hope you enjoyed this stream. This sudden return stream with Dappy and stuff like that. And I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Goodbye and good night.